Hey guys, DVD Cracks Daniel here, and today I'm just going to make a video on all the bosses. I'm just going to be reviewing it, but first of all, I haven't been on YouTube for quite a while now because of YouTube being playing off. The new YouTube is shit, whoever agrees with me there, and yeah, but it is absolutely shit, and then it's not letting me upload any videos. I just want the old fucking design back. I want everything to do with YouTube changed the way it was, because it's all fucking shit now. It really is. It pisses me off. Anyway, let's get down to it. Okay, Old Bosses is a really funny film, guys, and I really did enjoy it. Okay, basically 3 friends are conspire to murder their awful bosses when they realise that they are standing in the way of their happiness. Okay, it stars Jason Bateman, Charlie Day, and Jason Segedis, and it also stars in Kevin Spacey, Colin Farrell, and Jennifer Aniston. Okay, basically, this film is quite a brilliant film, like I said. And sorry, it's got Jamie Foxx in it as well. Basically, this film is about these 3 men, and the wives, the bosses are like pain in the asses. One's a psycho, one's like sexual kind of harassment demon kind of girl, which probably, yeah. And one's just a complete fucking tool. He is. But basically, the psycho is Kevin Spacey, and the girl who's like all about like sex kind of thing, and wants to like shag his her colleague, and basically that's Jennifer Aniston. And the complete tool, which is Colin Farrell. Now he's only a tool because basically his dad, who was Donald Sutherland, which was also in this film, and Donald Sutherland died, so his son, which is like a cokehead, and he's a bit of a knob, he just takes over the company, and he don't really give a shit about his dad's £1 million, not £1 million, but his dad's like really good business, you could say. He just wants to live life like he don't want to work. He's like a lazy ass fucking bastard, that's what you call it. Well, anyway guys, it's a really good film, and I really did enjoy this. Basically, these 3 men, which are Jason Bateman, Charlie Day, and Jason Segedis. I really can't pronounce his last name. Basically, they're the main employees of these bosses, and basically they've all had enough of the bosses, so they try to murder them. And they're taking advice how to murder them, how to make a perfect murderer of Jamie Foxx. And Jamie Foxx actually says that that they're taking advice of Jamie Foxx, and they think that Jamie Foxx has been in prison for doing murder. But really he hasn't. He's just only been done for video piracy, actually taking a video camera in a film, filming some Ethan Hawke movie. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm spoiling it a bit here, guys, but I really want to get as much gist in your head about this film as I can, because it's a really brilliant film. I highly recommend, if you loved hangover films, where it's just a good plot, and it just all goes out of control, you know what I mean. If you've seen Hangover, this is definitely one of them films. You've got to see this without a doubt. Let's start with Jason Bateman. He played a really good part, and his role was a good part as well. All roles was brilliant, but Jason Bateman played a brilliant part, and I like Jason Bateman anyway. And basically, his full performance in this film, I rate it a 6 out of 10. Charlie Day, he's got to be a 9 out of 10, because he's just like Zach Galifianakis in Hangover. It's just so funny. No matter what he does, it's just so funny. And he's got a brilliant acting voice as well. that's 9 out of 10 for Charlie Day. Jason Schedoulis, now, he played a really good part, fantastic part, like all of them, and I'm going to rate him a 9 out of 10 because he played a strong part in this film, and I think the film wouldn't stick together if he wasn't in it, so I think it'll be nice to give him a 9 out of 10. Okay, now for the bosses and the advice person, Jamie Foxx. Right, first of all, we'll start with Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx played a crazy part in this. He played a really well done part as well, and he played it to the max. He played it really well. You could tell he just dropped the ball there. He just stuck at it. So I really give him a 9 out of 10 as well. Jennifer Aniston, she deserves a 9 out of 10 because she just did it so fantastic as well. I'm not gonna ruin any more of the film, but in some parts she was really funny. That funny that your sides was literally hurting from laughing that much. Colin Farrell, he played a brilliant part. He did. I didn't like his part, but you can't really choose what you want in a film or not. So unless you're the person who wrote the film. But he played a good part in it, and I think he deserves a 7 out of 10. He kind of dropped the ball halfway through the film, and it just some bits went off track basically with him. But again, fantastic actor, fantastic performance in there. I'll just have to give him an 8 out of 10. Kevin Spacey. Now, Kevin Spacey played an extraordinary part in this film, and I believe he deserves to be a 10 with Colin Farrell as well, because in some parts of the film he did drop the ball and he wasn't as good, but most of the times he was just a complete twat. It was really funny. So I think it's fair to give him an 8 out of 10 as well. Now, Donald Sutherland, if you already guys haven't seen Horrible Bosses, basically Donald Sutherland is only in it for the first half, for the first little bit, but again, he still played a brilliant part, and I think it's fair enough to give him a 5 out of 10. The reason why I'm giving him 5 is because if he was in the film, how could I say this without ruining it, but if he was in the film a lot longer, he would play a better part and get higher in the rankings. It was good. It was a brilliant performance from him, and it was a brilliant film, guys. I really do recommend you should see Horrible Bosses if you already haven't. It's definitely right up there. Right, in my opinion, it's the funniest film I have ever seen in 2011. And that will stick to me until next year, because next year there'll probably be another film that's even funnier than Horrible Bosses, or probably there's a sequel to Horrible Bosses and that's probably funnier, and I'll just say that's the funniest film of that year. But of 2011, it's got to be Horrible Bosses up there. Alright guys, I'm David Lex Daniel, and I'm reviewing the Horrible Bosses 2011 movie. I hope you guys enjoy this review. Thank you very much for watching this. In the description box, I'll put the trailer to Horrible Bosses in HQ, sorry, and then I will also be putting the an interview of Jennifer Aniston in the description box as well. I don't know, I just wanted to put an interview in there so you actually got more of the gist of the film before you actually get to see it. Alright guys, all in all, I rate the film 9 out of 10 because in some parts it dropped, but in half the time it really cracked up to the rankings. It was really well done. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Have a pleasant day, and I will see you all in my next video.